Hello everyone, today we'll be discussing about a branch of mathematics known as trigonometry, which simply means the study of the relationship between the lengths and angles of a triangle. But for this class, we are going to focus more on right-angled triangle. Okay, so supposing we have a right-angled triangle like this. A right-angled triangle is a triangle that has one of its angles to be 90 degrees, okay? So anytime you see this small square, that means the angle there is what? 90 degrees, okay? So if this angle is 90 degrees, that means the other two, the remaining two has to be what? Acute, that is less than 90, okay? So that when you add everything, it's going to give you the sum of angles in a triangle, which is 180 degrees, okay? So we're going to learn how to name the sides of what? A right-angled triangle. First of all, you look at where you have this angle. Where you have this angle 90. The length opposite it is known as the hypotenuse. Okay, the length opposite angle 90. So even if it's here that you have the angle 90, the length opposite it is known as what? The hypotenuse. And also the hypotenuse is always the longest length of a right angled triangle. Okay, so supposing you have an angle here, let's say theta. This is the angle in question. The length facing opposite that theta is known as the opposite. Okay, so this is the theta angle in question. The length opposite is known as the opposite. That is to say that if theta is here, if you are considering another angle, let's say we have alpha here and we want to know the opposite, that means we are going to choose this as the opposite. Or if you have theta here, this place is going to be opposite. That is the length opposite the angle in question. Okay, so now we are considering this angle here and this is the opposite. It is opposite the, this length is opposite the angle. Okay, so the other length is now known as adjacent. Okay, all right, so this is how to name the three lengths of what? A triangle. So what do we do with this trigonometry? Trigonometry is what we use to find the missing angles or missing sides of a right angled triangle using trigonometric ratios. Okay, and we have three basic trigonometric ratios, which are sine, which is written as sin, sine for short. Then we have cosine, which is written as cos for short. Okay, then we have tangent, which is written as tan for short. Okay, all right, so in our next class we are going to discuss more on these trigonometric ratios. So don't forget to follow so that you not miss out in any of our videos. Thank you for watching. Bye.